Hello everybody. I was arguing with YouTube again about starting my stream, but I got there. So I'm grabbing an apricot. And we are going to go over here to the new biome I found that's new. I was just creating a barrier around corruption there to keep my ocean safe, and I found it. So I'll go show you what it's all about. I don't know all of its uses, but I know one of them. Awesome, up to the right side. So I'm trying to keep the corruption away from my ocean. So I basically dynamited myself through. And I kept going and going. Oh, we got dark down here. And then I get distracted by a minecart, which shouldn't really surprise anybody. Big worm. Corruption worm. There we go. So yeah, I get distracted and I was like, oh look, shiny blue mossy stuff. And then the stars in the background changed, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So basically, it's a big stone circle with this shiny stuff called the shimmer. And I had to look it up. It has its properties of changing things. So you throw in one thing and you get a different thing out of it. It seems like it's not all the way useful, only slightly useful, but this is where it said throw apricot or apple, any kind of fruit in. You get ambrosia, and then you eat that, which permanently increases the player's mining, tile, and wall placement speed by 5%. Can only be used once. So I was like, okay, let's go do that. I don't know if there's anything else for me to do right now. I think it's more of a hard mode thing. Like, unless I went pumpkin from cactus, I don't know. I looked through here, I'm like, it seems like it's helpful when you get the, oh, what is he called? Tinkerer, Goblin Tinkerer, and then that's cool. Apparently you can put your NPCs in here and they change their look. So I'm gonna do that as well, once I can map them here. Okay, so let's, how do you toss something and not eat it? Ooh. Toss but not eat. Nope, not that. I was like, if I eat right click or left click, do I eat it? There we go. Oh, okay. Okay. No, okay. Let's figure this out. There we go. Let it float to the bottom, it says. There we go. Apparently if I try to go through it, like I will like float and float and float all the way down. It's weird. Okay. Let me eat this. Okay, that's all I know that happened. Cool. Yeah, I really have to wait to figure out more, but I thought it'd be worth showing up in a stream. Oh, I always forget the bigger slimes. You get like the fairies and gem trees, and I don't think you can fish in it though. Maybe you can, but I'm gonna go with probably not. So, corruption is kind of cut off because I can keep this wide enough down here in the tree. And I want to do a better job of it, but at least it's caught. Drain a couple places, so it won't be too bad. Now I'm gonna go get distracted again. That thing makes it so easy. Yeah, you can put emeralds and gold ore and stuff in there, but it looks like it's not meant to gain things. It sounds like it's meant to deconstruct things and give you, like, you can combine certain accessories here later on. It sounds like that's how you deconstruct them, basically. At least that's what I'm gathering. Definitely mining a lot faster. So that's 5%, and then this gives me 25%. So I'm mining 35% faster than most people would with a gold pickaxe. Not bad. Oh, there's a heart. Not like I need one. I have like a lot of them that I'm not using at the moment. I'm trying to think of if I want to fight a boss soon or not. I collect the silt to use in hard mode. See a granite biome there, the blue one. I made this accessory that's really nice. It improves movement speed and acceleration and light. So I don't have to really place torches. I mean, like, it's dark around me, but how much I can see without placing torches is kind of nice. I want to fight the torch god, but I don't think I can do that quite yet either. What I could do is go take down some of the orbs and corruption, and then I'll get some stuff from that. We'll see. Once I start cavern hopping, I get kind of distracted. I was killing the enemy up there instead of down here. That's kind of funny. And that right there is like an altar to help make things to summon bosses. It will kill you if you try to remove it, I think. Or something like that. I don't mess with it, that's all I remember. I don't think there's a reason for me to be collecting all this, but I am. sapphire there. I'm kind of wary of that. We'll have to see if there's a trap attached to that chest at all. Take a look here. Nope, no trap, okay. There's a trap over here somewhere though. Take that down. I don't know if I have that already. There we go. The shiny stuff, I don't have a lot of that. I can actually use more of that. Great, and like that cavern or the one over here. What way to go? There now, getting distracted. That should what I should name my character. Getting distracted should be the name of my character. Inventory is full. That didn't take long. Gonna put some of the stuff in here. That the garbage. Don't need that right now because I already mapped over here. I think that's okay. Okay. I want that dye over here. I saw a trap over here. Oh, like a gem cave up here. There's no gems in there. Don't need them, but I like going into them. A whole bunch of rubies it looks like, which is a lot of good money there. Some amethyst. Oh, some of these rock names are hard to say. And sometimes if you don't get it all, they come back with a few of them. Not often. I don't think you can replicate that background, which would be kind of cool if I could do it for like a bank vault or something, you know, put all my gems in there, display them like that. Something fancy. I might get distracted here, but let's go check out this and then that, or I don't know. We'll see if I go left or right. Or up or down. Not up, probably. I get too distracted for that. So collecting silt is a good way in hard mode to use the Stractinator once you upgrade it to get hard mode ores without going into mining for it. Thanks. Okay. See, there's just explosives parked there. Uh-huh. Oh, lava. Found the lava level. I should have to be more careful of blowing myself up with geysers. Oh, glowing mushrooms. I think I already found one glowing mushroom biome. Yeah, over here, but there's usually a couple of them. I don't think I have what I need right now to explore the lava all the way. If I go too deep into the lava area, the ground doesn't disappear, and then it's... yeah, it's hard to explain until I get there, but I think it's tricky. Sometimes I use this as a torch to see what's around. I can see that. Which is a topaz plant tree, so nothing too important for me. Emeralds I like, because green's one of my favorite colors, so I'm gonna collect those. Oh, another gem cave up there. Fine, there's some topaz. More rubies, okay. Diamonds are by far the hardest ones to get, of course. See where I missed some. It's kind of hard to get it all at first. Okay. Inventory is full, so I might as well do this before I go into the mushrooms. $21 rubies, that's not bad. A little bit more room in my inventory. There's a chest over there. Oh. Oh. That's unique. I have to make an air pocket here first, so. There we go. Give myself a little place down here to stay if I need to. Well, I already have a Sharktinator, but we'll take that. Duck statue I don't have. I don't think these are helpful statues, a lot of them, but I find they're fun to collect. And the glowing mushrooms grow back, and the more space they have, they can grow more into trees or not. Yeah, that's a little cheaty, but it works. I just spawned my little snow sheep guy. He'll take care of things for me. Like that. The glowing mushrooms are used for like higher end healing potions. I've already gotten all this stuff, I think. But this is why you carry in a piggy bank. It really helps you until you get the other type of bank. Okay, I already have the snail. You actually have an NPC that you eventually get. He's a truffle, a little blue guy, and you put him into this glowing mushroom biome. But you get a lot harder enemies during hard mode. Hi, Michael. 89. A little warm. Doing pretty good. How about you? The easiest way to do this is to go like this, get out of the water, and then go down again. That way I don't flood out this part of it. Oh, there's another chest over there. Doing good. Glad to hear that. I keep running out of inventory. Oh, there's another gem cave down there. Let's see how full my inventory can get. If I can avoid that lava as well. Oh boy, it's pretty big. Okay. I'll come back for the silt here in a moment. Last time, no rain or cotton showers for you. I want to see more emeralds down here. have forgotten these over here. Let's see here. I haven't even looked at our weather. I know it will get warmer. Oh, our fire situation going from bad to worse. Lovely. There's a risk of a thunderstorm tonight. I actually can't see outside because it's bright enough I close the blinds at the moment. So 70 degrees. And then we're getting up to 86 degrees by Monday. That's what this website says. So it's gonna get hot here. That's not normal for us. Let's see. What does it say our normal is? Yeah, we're supposed to be about 70 degrees this time of year. So that will be interesting. The other one I go to is environment. Official government weather. They say a thunderstorm tonight as well. Yeah, 88 degrees, 90 degrees on Sunday. Oh boy, it's gonna be hot. This one is more accurate usually, but boy, that's gonna be hot. We're still getting pretty cold that night too, so that's why we're gonna have thunderstorms as it heats up a lot. The average is about 67 degrees. Back in 1969 we set a record. So we'll probably set records this weekend with how hot it's getting. Interesting. It's gonna be a hot weekend, that's for sure. It's not hot when it's actually summertime. It's hot for spring. And the problem with that is basically if you think about like farming, right? Like the orchards and vineyards and stuff aren't ready for this kind of heat. They're not set up properly, right? A really hot heat is going to kill the grass. It's going to kill the crops, right? So that's going to be the problem for this. Is it's going to be fires, flooding still. We still have flooding. And then hot heat. Nothing too exciting going on. There's still flooding over here. What else is going on? Northern Lights over wildfire. Oh, that's really different. That's over in McBride. Okay, up north, yep. Unique. That's unique. Oh, the Coquihala's closed. Imagine that. That's the famous one that's always on TV. So Soyuz has no current flood risk, but get prepared for it. Yep. That's basically what's happening here. Tornadoes? Nah. Those aren't fun. Kind of lucky where I grew up we didn't have tornadoes. We had a couple of tornado watches and tornadoes will go around us. But for the most part, I don't remember too much of a problem with tornadoes where I actually lived. But it doesn't mean that they weren't a problem 15 minutes away. That town 15 minutes away got problems with tornadoes all the time. Like I say, they just went around the town I lived in. Trying to get over to these emeralds by the lava. We'll see if I can. My inventory is full, that's why I'm starting to leave things behind. Yeah, you're probably so used to it, yeah. All you have to do is stay prepared, right? Because there's that one time where I'd be like, oh yeah, that's serious, right? Background is changing, that means I'm getting down where harder monsters are going to spawn. Oh, I can't get that one without the lava. Spider! See? Spider cave! I was trying to play to one the other day. There's a lot of wall creepers, they call them. Ugh. I'm looking for an NPC that spawns in here. Well, I see the end of the map is coming up soon down there. Yeah, getting pretty low there. Yeah, I remember you guys have quite a bit when I would talk to my sister, but she lives so far out that it's hard for her to hear where she lives. Because her development area where she lives is so new. So I know she has problems. She actually has to keep track with, you know, apps and watching the news and all that. And we don't have tornado sirens here, but we did where I lived, and they would go off a couple times a year to be tested. Oh, I don't see this NPC in here, darn it. To go explore other spider caves to find her. So we test every month. Yep, well, that's a good thing to do. Tomorrow we actually have a test of our phone system for emergencies. I think they do that once every 6 months or something here. Not quite sure. Okay. I figure out if I want to explore more down here or if I just want to go back to the base. Put everything away. I have so much to explore everywhere else, but I got distracted over here. Like normal. Cool, I don't think I have that yet. I'm trying to get all the accessories, even if I don't wear them all. more in my inventory to take out here. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Really? Virus gives us notice. Maybe we're just really nice as Canadians to get notice for everything. Huh. So how often does it do it? See, it tells you scheduled for Wednesday, like it gives you notice. So yeah, twice a year we test it. And like Alberta and all the other provinces do it separately and differently, but yeah. Weird. I think it's polite to tell people. But that's just me. Okay, let's see, do I need this? Get some good accessories I don't have yet. Awesome. Get that. Let's go down here. I have some stuff for decorations when I redo things. Sell the stuff I don't want. Yeah. Oh, 4.5. Almost 5 gold for it. Selling all that. About 78 gold there. Cool. Like you say, like they give you dates, but they don't give you dates. I'm kind of confused. I was looking at dates for my stuff. I also got a yo-yo. Pretty excited about that. Okay, where should I go explore next? I really should go into the snow. I think I have corruption here. I have to save before it gets to the snow. The dungeon will stop it from going over here. So really I should just continue through the snow over here. But yeah, I was working on the minecart going around my gem tree farm here. And I want to go through it, obviously. And I found a bee minecart. It's kind of cute. Oh, I can't even keep up with that. Pinky gives a lot of good money. Ah, gotcha. You put dates on. I missed that comment. That makes more sense to me. I look back, I'm like, yeah, you put dates. Oh. I didn't make that tall enough to go through. Let's see. So are they first weekend of every month or what? Like, there's obviously a pattern to them. You said it is, so I'm just too lazy to figure it out. I have to go through and make this all wood. Always I slide around on it. Slipper ice. It's kind of unique. It's hard to explain when you're watching, but you almost kind of feel it when you're playing the game. Water here. And my batteries are pretty low. Probably will only be like an hour long stream because my batteries are low. Kind of like that I can see different things with this. Although I learned the problem is in the jungle, I can't use it because there's like queen bees and beehives that will wake up a boss. And I might accidentally wake her up if I just randomly keep doing this and I don't know there's a beehive with her in it. And it does not sound pleasant because it's not. I have another dentist appointment tomorrow, so I'm not looking forward to that. I don't know if there's anything down here, but cavern. We're going down it. There's a chest in there, I'm pretty sure. This stuff here, you can fall right through it. Sometimes you'll stay on it, sometimes you'll fall through it. It's really random. Oh, maybe there isn't a chest there. Oh well. So you fall through it sometimes. You can get an accessory where you don't fall through it, but yeah, it's really hard. There we go. Can't get up there. Okay, let's try this. There's nothing like a second battery. 2 is better than 1. It's true about most things. Except most things. There's a few exceptions to that rule. There's a trap there. Ouch. I was trying not to get activated by it. There we go. Poisons you. Ow. Hey Sharon, how are you? Oh, there's 2 traps here. Not paying close enough attention to the traps. I want to get myself killed here. I want to take a health potion. I didn't know my health was going to be that low. Nothing at the moment. I'm usually not dedicated to one or the other. I like to switch. I'm more about whatever needs to happen when I play single player. Nice. Not as good as my other ones, but I need that to make other swords. Take it. I'm one of those weird people that just play however I want to play. I haven't really gotten far enough on this to decide what I want to do in this world. I haven't played in a few updates, so I'm really just feeling out what they've done. I haven't beat any bosses or anything yet in this world. I mean, I easily could, but I haven't done it yet. I have silver armor, but I have enough to go platinum. I have a lot of accessories. I have a maxed out inventory again. I'll have to get the piggy bank out again. Oh, I think I really want that statue. I think that's the queen statue. The inventory's full. I said that, didn't I? really need to find that accessory so I don't have to keep falling. I wonder if you're still there, Jern. Or did I scare you away? Well, that's the water. Traveler merchant. I shall go see what he has. Kind of bummed that he doesn't sell what I want anymore until later on in the game. Not probably the reason why they changed it, or some of the things are gone now. Sound like it was better the other way. Oh, I found treasure. No, wait, I don't think that I need that right now. Let's go see what's in the chest down here. Oh, another one of those blades. I already have one. A lot of house chores. Doesn't sound exciting. How about you? Work? Oh, ice machine. Chores today. Tomorrow's dentist. What else am I doing tomorrow? Baking some food for the freezer. Let's see if I feel well enough. Oh, I got mail. Yeah, I checked the mail. It's not too exciting, but as an adult, checking the mail looks exciting. Like, I don't game all day. Sometimes I do, here and there, but like today I didn't start gaming till a little after 6 o'clock, and then I started streaming right away. I'm usually out and about doing something. I see my dungeon over there. Was that thunder? Hang on, I gotta go check. Okay, I can't tell if that was thunder or not, but I opened up the door so I can see. Do I go with Juan still? Yes. I went with him for 3 weeks very recently. And now I'm home for 3 weeks because of all the dentist appointments I have. You know, I stay home and I do all the cooking for the truck. I do all the different errands stuff, right? And then I go with them when I'm able to. And I stay home again when I need to for appointments and stuff. Ice cream. Now I want ice cream. How dare I get ice cream? The stuff in the dungeon you can't get into to beat a boss. If you even try to get close, it kills you. Like, I'm playing a risky game even being this close to it. There's these like little skull heads that will come kill ya. They mean business that you don't go into that dungeon until you've earned the right to go into that dungeon. Someday. Oh, I see a chest over there. Know where I'm going. As it say with the inventory completely full. Oh, and there's an emerald tree and lava. I collect the dirt traps because I use them at my house when I have the ability to. And then I make some traps that kill the zombies for me and harder enemies for me. It's a lot more efficient that way once you're allowed to do that. To the province? Yep. He was actually in Alberta yesterday. And like tomorrow he'll be in Idaho. Like, he goes to the States more than he does to other provinces. How many of these swords do I need? Yeah, there's so many of them. Not every day. It really varies because like, we don't know his loads or anything, but I would say maybe once or twice a week. And sometimes he's in the US only for a few hours, sometimes he's in the US overnight, sometimes it's a few days. It's really, really random. There's no really set pattern to when he is where he's, oh, I never went and saw the traveling merchant. Oh well. You can go as far as the trucking company wants him to go. Of course, he would prefer to be with me, because if he goes too far, then he won't get home for the weekend, and then he won't see me. But, I mean, the company itself is insured to go anywhere in North America. You just have to make sure you have the right permits, right? So every state and every province has different permits depending on what you're hauling, your weight, your trailer size, everything, right? So as long as the company wants to pay for the permits and get that all figured out, then we'll go wherever. We actually want to go longer distance. Like, it would actually be fun to say go to coast or something like that for a few weeks and not be home. Oh, of course, I found a trap. Trying to be careful here because I'm around lava. More rubies. Okay, what can I get rid of this time around? Great, now it gave me that. Okay. And my inventory is too full to be out and about. See the trap there. See if I can not trigger the trap. Would be wonderful. Like I said, he's been to Texas before. Um, Florida, New York, yeah. Even over to Ontario, Quebec. The Seco actually runs over into Quebec and Ontario. For that, they usually do a different trailer than what he usually carries. So that's why he hasn't gone there yet. But yeah, there's a lot of different places he could go. It just depends on how much the company gets paid, how much profit with all the fuel costs, right? And if you can find a load coming back, really. Like, you don't want to spend all this time and effort having a driver take a load all the way to Florida and not having them come back, right? And then you have to pay for empty fuel mileage and time and effort, cost of tires, everything, right, to have this driver come all the way back. So when you go that far, you have to really plan it out. Make sure you have something to make it worth the money. That's what a broker does. Seco has quite a few brokers, unless their job is to help figure that all out. Seco actually has like a company in the US stuff already. Like they're kind of set up in multiple places already. They're expanding pretty quick. How many of these swords do I need? I'm gonna keep one of them. I'm not gonna have room for everything. Weapons. Put that one in there. Still not enough room. There, that should work to empty the bank. I'm like, man. Okay. Paintings. Like looking at them, I'm like, I can't put them all up. I will eventually. Oh, this one changes. I don't know where you place it. Oh, that's cool. Different themes, different. I like. It's pretty cool. Easiest way to do that, and then just take out the duplicated ones. Gotta sell some stuff here. Nice, made some good money there. Not like I need the money, but money. There we go. Awesome. I think that's a good stopping point for me, Michael. I'm gonna get off for the night. I should be back Thursday. Unless something actually was horribly wrong on the dentist, I should be back Thursday. But thanks for joining. I appreciate it when you join and talk. Adios.